Hello everyone and welcome back to today's video where I'm back in War Thunder. I know it's been a while since the last video I uploaded for War Thunder or in general on the channel. I've been going through quite a bit of family issue drama type stuff, but we're not going to get into that. We're here to play War Thunder, good old War Thunder. Recently I have been playing quite a lot by myself and with some friends as well, and I recently unlocked the Leopard 2K. Now, for those of you that have been playing this game for at least since 2014, 16, and 17, the Leopard 2K was kind of like the pinnacle of what you could get in the German tech tree. It was like the end of the line, basically. The Leopard 2K, and I think the Radkampfwagen, and I think there was... I think it was the Raketen Jagdpanzer Hot, and there was the anti-air. I think it was the Leopard, or it was the Flak. And the Flak Ride's more recent. I think it was just a plain Leopard. Like, that was the end of the tech tree, basically, for the German tech tree. It's basically your counterpart in the American tech tree, which would have been in the Abrams, and then the Chieftains for Britain. That was the end of the line. But with all the recent updates that we've had since going on 2017 and to present day, they've added quite a few more vehicles. So technically the Leopard 2K isn't the end of the line anymore. It's the Leopard 2A7V. But back when I first started playing War Thunder, the Leopard 2K was kind of the end goal of the tech tree. And I finally got it. Of course, being about 10 years too late to play it in its prime, the Leopard 2K still does pretty decently on the battlefields that it faces against other nations. And War Thunder, of course, with it being, on the faster side of vehicles, having a decent 20mm cannon, which is actually the exact same 20mm cannon that I think the MBT-70 uses, because it was the MBT-70 and then it was the Leopard 2K, I think. No, it was the MBT-70, then I think it was the M48 Super, I think that had been in the game, and then the T-72 wasn't there at the moment, I don't believe. I think the Big Light Panzer was there too, but I don't remember for sure exactly what all was right here. But it does use the exact same gun as the KPZ-70, which is the same project vehicle from America, which is the MBT-70, which technically the Leopard 2K is actually the predecessor. No, is the spawn. Yeah, we'll go with that word. Is the spawn of the MBT-70 project, which was the combined American-German modern vehicle for the Cold War. But what do you get with the Leopard 2K? Well, you have a 120mm cannon, which has DM12 Heat FS, which is probably going to be abysmal to use. You do have darts, DM13, and a DM23, with the DM23 being the best. DM13 is what we see on the other Leopards. I think you even see it on the M48 Super, I think. DM13, no, it's DM23 and then DM33. So actually you get better ammunition on the Super M48 as opposed to the Leopard 2K. Well, for your first starting round, but for your second round you get almost on par somewhat. Let me see. No, stop doing that. Do this. 408. So a little less pin, but all is the same. 400mm of pin, pretty decent, especially when you're at point blank range. And as you can see, I am completely stock, so this is going to be a painful stock grind. I'm not going to show the full grind. I'm just going to show a couple of matches with me starting off with this thing. To back us up though, we have the Leopard 2AV. This is an event vehicle from 2022 summer event. It's a pretty decent tank, pretty decent Leopard to fill out your tech tree or fill out your line. DM23, DM33, so same as the M48, but it's a Leopard chassis, much more modern body. As you can see, not fully spaded. Almost was done spading this, and then that was when I took my first big break from War Thunder back in 2022. There's quite a long break there. And then I also have the Big Light Panzer, because the Big Light Panzer is like one of the best IFVs, not IFV tank that you could get in the game for Germany. This thing, some of those shots that you can get off with this thing is completely insane and shouldn't go through, but sometimes it goes through. For anti-air defense, the good old Leopard 1A2. This is the one with the two Stinger missiles, or with the 4 Stinger missiles. You have just the 4, and then you have to do a long reload. Also, not completely spaded out. And then the Hunter F58, the Swedish Hunter, which, speaking of which, there's a whole new Swedish line in the game now. Yeah, here goes the C3604, and then there's another Hawker Hunter. I thought there was another plane that was added. Is it just the 2? I think it was just the 2. Oh, okay, I thought it was more than that was added. So it's just the 2. Oh, here they are. They're down here. That's why. We have a Mirage, we have an F5E, and then we have an F-18C late. So some more Swedish planes that are subbed into the German tech tree. But without further ado, let's get into today's battle with the long-awaited, one of my longest-awaited tanks to play out, the Leopard 2K. Alrighty, we're into our first match of the day. Taking a good look around this good old thing. I've been awaiting the Leopard 2K to fully research it for quite a while now, and I finally have it. I know I'm gonna have fun playing this thing out, spading it at least, but oh, it's just Germany versus everyone. Okay, it's Germany versus the world: America, Russia, Great Britain, Japan, France, yeah, China and France. There you go, that's the correct order of things. I'm gonna go this way just because I know that I can get away with sitting right here for right now. Now, I don't have a repair tool, so I should try to play reserved as possible. Oh, I got his cannon breach. Let's see, can I get the top of his head? I got the top of his head, but it didn't do much. Okay. He's damaged severely. His breach is out. He's got ERA, so the heat definitely wasn't going to go through that. Let's push him, because his breach is out. That's the reason why I would do this. Hey there, buddy. Is your breach still out? Oh! Okay. Didn't think I was going to go through that. Let's back up some. Heat at this tier kind of is useless. So I don't know why we start off with heat to begin with, but I'm not going to complain, because when I first started playing out the M1 Abrams, or the Abrams in general, you started off with heat and then they changed it. And so I kind of figured out how to suffer with the heat. There's going to be a tank right here. There's a tank right there. Ooh, that's a nice hit. Ah, no! That's the tank that I was waiting for to push out. Yep, it was that one, I think. Surprisingly, though, I'm surprised that there weren't more tanks looking that way with me when they were pushing out. Oh, I see you. Ah, no, this is Radiator. They are on the B point. Okay, he got taken out. Still the matter of that AMX, wherever it is. And the enemy tanks that are right here. Oh no, I missed. I was off by a couple of millimeters. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Let's be pushes back up. No, the heat doesn't do anything to that because it's composite armor. Yeah, nope. Oh, bounce, nice. It'd be nice if my friendlies were pushing that path too while he's distracted with me, but I guess not. Okay, now I'm a tank destroyer. Alright, the gunner is just out. Okay, now that I should be able to take out with my top mount, right? No, I can't. Okay, let me go and... Let me see if I can't get some capture points and then try to repair my breach. Got him, but he's dropped the bomb on me. I'm still alive. I don't know what's shooting at me. Oh, it's an estimate of 3. I'm still alive. I no longer have a fire extinguisher. Oh, there you go. Okay, finally died. Okay, I'm going to use the big light panzer just because there were air targets up, but it looks like they've been taken care of. Okay, perfect. Okay, there was a Vextra somewhere over here. I think that's what that was. Or it could be a Boxer, but Boxer is what Germany has. That's right, I could have bought the Boxer MGS. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, I think it's Sin 7, that's why. Scat him. So our friendlies know where he's at. Drop artillery on him as well. No! What? Okay, that... Did the track eat all of those rounds and the missile? Okay. Okay, well, I shouldn't have took that thing, I guess. Let's see, I can still probably get him from right here. Good old Leo. It's also still a matter of that other vehicle over there, that anti-air. Okay, that Examato 3 is hitting our teammates from somewhere. I just saw him. Yep, there he is. No, that's not him. Well, our team has definitely lost this one. Oh, wow, that didn't go through. Okay. That went through. Got his entire turret-ish area. Let's see, I should be able to go one more. No, we lost. Okay. Alrighty, second match. First match. The fact that I was able to get, I think, was I first or second on the match with like having just 1 kill, I think, and being completely stock and the capture point says a lot about that team that I was in. So let's see if we can't do better than that in this one, teammates, please. We're going to go against Germany, or we're going off against America. Or no, whoa, America's on the. Okay. First off, let me get my speech right. We're going off against Russia, Britain, Japan, and China. This time we're not alone. I think it's because we were an all-German team. We lost. But I feel like I should be excluded from that because I'm stock. And I did the best that I did. And I survived, I think, longer than most of the people on that flank. So, but that's besides the point. I'm going to go this way because I know that I should be able to get at least the light tanks that come this way. Hopefully. Of course, being light tank, that means that they're wheeled vehicles with like 50 million compartments on them. No! I thought I got him when he did the jump. Ah, it sucks. And there's another one back there, I think. Okay. That was an interesting target to face, not gonna lie. There is something else over here. Well, there was something else over here. The fact that I managed to one-shot a 2S38 means a lot to me. I used to hate fighting that thing when they first came out, but now they're a lot easier to go off against because there's so many more like stuff in the tank that fuses the round. Yeah, I should get some capture points. You're right. Thanks, Brain, for telling me too late. There is that T-64, which is gone. Okay, he's not there no more. Okay, so the threat will be coming from that direction. I'm gonna go and whiff the shot and hope that somebody that can actually shoot this guy comes back. Got his cannon breach, perfect. Guess heat's good for something. Yeah, just sit right there. Let me shoot down into the top of your tank. Got his track. I'm gonna pick him apart at this point. Yeah, the more you swivel like that, the more I can just like take you apart. No, 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 I want this kill. No! Okay. Nobody went for the C point, so I'm gonna go and capture it if I can. Get more points. I did get the repair parts unlocked, so I can repair myself if I get damaged. Kick point is ours. I don't know where this tank is at. So we can't help pincer him with the CV. No, I took his cannon barrel. I took his cannon. Okay. Okay, if that would have been me, if that had been me, I'm just saying, my barrel gone. He wouldn't have been. I wouldn't have been able to fire, and I would have lost it. Is there a helicopter out there? No, there's a plane. Okay, let's load our anti-air darts, or anti-air rounds. I don't know why anti-air darts. That's, I think, a real thing actually, but I don't think they're darts in the traditional sense. What? Oh, you're sit right there. Okay. There you are. Got his cannon breach. Perfect. Cannon breach and I think barrel as well. Nah, come on. No, a T80. Okay, there's a T80 on B. He's going this way. Yeah, he's right here. Let's get the capture point. Okay, I kind of want to go for him, but I don't know. Because his terms might be able to get him. Maybe. No. Okay. Yeah. If I had went around when I did, I probably would have been able to get him. Alright, well that's alright. He's out of it. And we won it. Nice, because we actually had other people in here other than just German players. Alrighty. Third match. Last match was pretty decent. And is it all Germany again? Okay, it's Germany and Russia. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. We're going against the world, of course. America, Britain, Japan, France, Sweden, and Israel. Where to go on this map? At this tier, you kind of got to watch the town area. But then again, that area over there is pretty dangerous too. And then I've got heat, so I'm practically useless as it is. That's a light tank. I could have shot that. And here there is a tank coming. The fact that I managed to get through his ERA is wild in my mind to me. The fact that I managed to get through his ERA as well is wild to me. Got him. That was an easy target. Ah, no. Okay, I think they got him, though. There's another one. I think. There's that one way out there in the field. I like how nobody on our team is trying to flank them, other than kinda just me at the moment. Even though technically this isn't really a flank, this is just set up on the side of their like path that they have to travel through. There's a tank out there that I would like to get. If that smoke cloud would go away. Thank you. No! An AMX-40. From where? Let me guess. Through the building? Oh, straight ahead of me. That's a nice couple of kills. 4 kills there. Wish I could have gotten a 5th one in that live. Is that a Phantom at this tier? No, that's an Alpha Jet, I think. Are you going to try to strafe me? Oh, there's 2 planes up. I probably should have took out the anti-air. Really now? A striker. Interesting. Is he still right here? That's a very bold striker. Surprised that Martyr didn't finish him. Okay, let's see how far over I can get before I get taken out. Gotcha. I should be able to machine gun you, right? Yeah. Okay. Activate extinguisher. I do have a repair kit now, so I can repair myself. And I just gotta watch out for anything out this way. Alright, there you go, teammates. Yeah, push over this way. Don't go face first into them. Now you're learning. Is that another one of those? Yeah, it is. It's almost as though I had a teammate next to me that could have helped, but he's no longer there. Okay, never mind. I apologize, Leopard. You pushed up. That's what you should have did. I do wish, though, one day, in the not-too-distant future, they give us the ability to reload fire extinguishers on capture points. Because we can reload crew, we can reload ammunition. Why not fire extinguishers? Is it that? No, that's not it. There's something up there, though. Oh, what? I was a millimeter off from hitting his gun, his machine gunner. Well, they're practically in their spawn. Oh, cool, Texas Punta. Okay, they're practically gone. They're non-existent. There's like 3 people left, 4 people left. So let's see if we can't get a kill with our good old Hawker Hunter. The last time I played this, I think, was for Air Realistic. I don't know if I released it or not, or put it out. I don't know. I might have. I just don't remember. But we do have some, whatever that is. Basically walleyes, air to ground, German variation of the walleye. Let's see. There's a target right there. Was a target right there. 1 target out, an LVKV. That's a very deadly target. There's still something with the radar pinging me. I think that's what that means. There's one right there. Got him. A Ruicat. Nice. I like the Ruicat. Especially that one. That one's a little bit better than the first one you get when it comes to tanking rounds, in the sense, or at least when you're on a level playing field with them on the ground. A Chiha long gun, the Texas guy. That's fun. 2nd place. Alright, we have our 4th match. We're almost done with researching the discarding Sabo, the fin discarding Sabo. Almost got it. If I had gotten maybe 1 or 2 more kills, capped one more point in that last match, I probably would have had enough for it. But we're on Eastern Europe. We're going off against America, Russia, Britain, and China. The American tanks and the British tanks will probably be the easiest to take out with the heat round that I've got. It's just a matter of, can I get to them before they can get me? I'm going to go right here. It's a pretty decent spot to defend the B point from. Somewhat, if you have a decent round. There's so many rounds, or so many things in the way that I gotta shoot through before I can even see what's over there. Okay, he got taken out. There you are. Gotcha. Got a pancake. I think I overpressured him actually. There's another tank over there. He backed up. I missed. There was an easy target too. It was a 2S38, I think. Or it was a 2S5M. I can't remember. Yeah, that guy's been taken care of. No, it was a 2S25. I was right. First guess of what it was. Alright, let's move up with our friendlies. See if we can get the A capture point. Okay, point is mine. That should be more than enough to get the dart. Of course, if I can get to the B point too, that would also be nice. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it though. I'm gonna try though. Okay, there's a 264 Bravo over here. I think down the main road. On that side. Let's see if I can't move up for him. Oh, I see that guy. It's an MBT 70. Got him, perfect. Okay, we have a big light panzer in there. I'm gonna see if I can't go around here. No, I hit him in the ERA anyways. Okay, got him. I hit him in the ERA anyways. I was trying to avoid that. His ERA protection goes like literally the entire length of the tank just about. And then he's got the paneling on the back too. I saw that, but I think he's going to be right here is where he's going to pop out. Which didn't pop out. Got him. Alright, perfect. It's an MBT 70, I think, that was pushing up this way. Or was it the Falcon? Might have been just the Falcon. No, our MBT 70 died to, our KBZ 70 died to the Falcon. There's a Falcon up there somewhere. Oh, he's temporarily invulnerable. Let me see, where did he go to? Because I can take him out. There you go. Lightly armored Russian tank. No idea what kind of tank that is actually. It was an Object 686 or 685. No idea what that is. Critical guys loader. What is that? Oh, it's the pancake tank. Oh, and there goes the last of me. Let's back up. Let's go full back up. Go, 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 go. Drive, drive. Drive, Leopard 2K, drive! Alrighty, perfect. Agent second repair it. That's not too long. Okay, 2, 1. We're back operational. Got him. Oh, that was a bad shot, but it worked. Okay, the pancake tank is moving up, but we've won it. And just like that, we have the DM13. Going ahead and get the reward for the ground task. Look at that. 5 kills, not too bad. I will say though, for it using heat for the first 4 matches of the for this researching this tank, the heat actually did, the heat FS actually did pretty decently. Let's see, let's go for the horizontal drive. Now let's go for the adjustment of the fire. I'll come back for the horizontal drive because the gun turret rotation is pretty decent as it is. I'm trying to get to the engine, laser rangefinder, and the DM23. That's kind of how I do my pathing. I do the parts in FPE, the first good round. Then I'll do the firepower. And then I'll do filter transmission engine. Then I'll do the laser rangefinder. Then the last good round. Because if you have the laser rangefinder, your first decent round, even your stock round, should still do pretty well. If I had a laser rangefinder with the heat, I'm pretty sure I could do a whole lot better. But why is this open? But there you go. There is the Leopard 2K. There's my first 4 matches of the Leopard 2K. This thing is actually pretty decent, pretty survivable in my opinion, from what I faced on whichever match that was. The Sun City? No, not Sun City. Ooh, what's that map called? Spaceport. There you go. Figured it out in the end. We got to use it. We didn't really get to use our Leopard as well at all, and then the big light panther just got shat on in like the first few seconds. But Leopard 2 AV came in kind of decently in one of the matches or 2 of the matches. I can't really remember. But the Leopard 2K and the Hunter, which I did get the 2 kills for, the Leopard 2K doing decently. I'm glad I have the Leopard 2K, and I look forward to potentially finishing spading this out. But until the next one, as always, wait, hold on, what was I saying? Until the next one, I hope you enjoyed. There you go. And as always, until then, have a good one. And as always, until the next one, bye-bye.